The newlywed couple were in each other's company alone one night in their bedroom, celebrating in achieving their happily ever after. Aww. Good grief. But what the sweet, naive mare didn't know was that her dear husband was the host of the gruesome horror.
Whoa, now we're getting somewhere.
But just like the mare, the stallion was none the wiser of its existence, since it has stayed dormant for as long as it entered him. Little did he know his beloved was going to be the trigger for its awakening. The couple embraced each other, savoring each other's physical touch and forgetting all the troubles of the world they have faced in their lives. But unfortunately, their troubles are just starting right about now. Out of the fur and skin of the stallion's stomach, a large viscous serpent with no eyes thrust out in a shower of gore. It was the entrail snake, and it has awoken from the domain of its host's inner workings by the mare's words. Setting its senses on the now frightened mare, the snake dug at her stomach, latching onto her skin with its hook-like teeth, and then began feeding on her entrails. Then it held on tightly, not even budging as the two ponies moaned in pain and tried to pry it off. No, it just kept feeding, and it lasted for hours. The more it fed, the weaker the ponies felt. As they struggled and cried out, they feared that the entrail snake was going to rob their bodies of their magical essence and leave them as lifeless husks. Then, by miracle, once it had its fill, it returned to its fleshy domain, magically sealing the gaping wounds of the ponies and granting them the mercy and peace they needed to rest in each other's husks and recover from this terrifying experience. The mayor took the stallion to the doctor the next day to see if they could rid him of the entrail snake. But their dismay, they could find nothing within him, as if it was never even there to begin with. But for all their lies, the snake did show up again and again, every time they were alone during their intimate hours, to feast upon them and heal them afterwards before retreating. But for the couple, the fear that they felt, though desensitized by the indefinite encounters, was replaced by the greater dread that perhaps one day the entrail snake would no longer spare them and finally drain them into the afterlife. The end.
Sweet Celestia!
Applebloom, that was terrifying.
We never knew you had it in you.
I was at the edge of my seat.
I had goosebumps all over my legs.
I couldn't even queef. Girls, Sweetie Belle, what?
Nothing.
Anyway, thanks, girls. I worked really hard on that one. Glad to see y'all enjoyed it.
I'll say, how'd you even come up with this? This should be in a book.
I agree. Oh, shucks. I just got the idea after accidentally walking in on my parents in the bedroom.
Sweetie Belle!
What? The story is over.